And we're live. Welcome, everyone.
Was that 30 seconds? That went fast.
That was a fast 30 seconds.
Oh, that was a fast 30 seconds. Good.
I barely got my clothes back on. I mean, that was fast.
How's everyone doing tonight?
We already went there.
Hello, Larry.
Happy birthday.
Came early. Lucky 7. Hello, Johnny. Welcome.
So,
Robert, hello.
So I got to tell you a story about Marcy.
Uh-oh.
Because they're putting they did a prefab house next door and they were putting it on today. And she told me she stayed home all day to make sure nobody's trespassing in our lawn or anything. But then I got home and I see all these shirtless men climbing around on this house. I know why she didn't go anywhere. I'm not stupid.
She knew what she was doing.
I'm with that plan, Marcy. I'm with that plan.
Now everyone knows.
You're going to be replaced soon, Chuck.
What's that?
Hi, Steven. I said you're going to be replaced soon.
Oh, it's about time. She could do better.
Oh,
she could do better.
Man, I didn't mean to get into your feelings. Sorry, Chuck.
Oh, I suppose Philly Flipper's here and Larry. Big Deborah's here. Gino's here. Show's over. A witch cursed me and I ended up here. Some witches are so cruel. Well, it's that time of year, Gino.
Hi, Marcy.
And Robert.
He didn't mean cruel. He meant cool. Some witches are so cool.
Hello, Father.
Hello, Father.
Hi, Paul.
Hello, Father?
Father.
Yeah, my dad's the book guy.
Oh, he's so young. His picture
She's
is like a kid.
She's like, who are you guys calling Father?
Hello, Dad.
Father Paul.
Hey, Patrick. How's it going, buddy?
Patrick.
And Marcy, hello, welcome.
That's not Marcy, that's Maurice.
Some people call me Maurice. I can't sing as good as you, Victoria. Hey, Alyssa.
What you say?
You got a lot to live up to tonight, Victoria.
I thought that same thing. Hello, Father. Hello, Mother. When you said hello, Father, that went through my mind too.
Did you see Paul's comment? If you need me to come work on your roof, no shirt, let me know.
Are you qualified, Paul? Or are you just eye candy?
Hi, Gino.
Eye candy, of course.
Hi, Christoph.
Cheers from Germany. Hello, Christoph.
Hello.
Christoph
you don't have to be qualified to work on a roof. You need one qualified person, and that's the guy with the shirt still on. Everybody else is just eye candy for the housewives.
Hey, this is a good business plan.
It is, really.
Here I am at Camp Granada.
Hello, Tamara. I think I said
Tamara.
hi to Robert, but hi again, Robert. Robert's good people.
I'm just wondering how many times you're going to say hi to Robert.
Depends on how many times I forget he's here. Hey, look,
what are
Robert.
you drinking? Did you? I thought we were supposed to bring coffee. Am I wrong? We were supposed to have like a little something in the coffee.
You better Irish it up a little.
Okay.
Yeah, I got coffee too. I'm just kidding.
That's pretty weak looking coffee.
Yeah, you don't want to know what that looks like.
Christoph is a little bit drunk tonight, and I'll make a drunken challenge.
Ooh.
Well, okay.
I'm slightly frightened.
I'm a little frightened too, Christoph. Yeah, that's right, Marcy.
Johnny's here. Hello, Johnny.
Paul wouldn't need a ladder. You're right. He's so tall.
Hey, Bobby.
Well, Victoria, would you like to introduce yourself? I know most people know who you are, but there may be a couple in here that don't know who you are.
I'll introduce myself. My name is Victoria, and I have the channel Adventures with Victoria. And I do the main thing that I think I'm known for in the community is that I do a morning show Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Yes, it is very early. But we've had a morning show now going on a year and a half, maybe a little over a year and a half. And we just get together and it's just laughs and fun, and it's fun. It's fun. So, and I do other shows too, but that's the main one I'm known for.
Your show is a lot of fun. I enjoy
I
it.
like
I'll be sitting there at my desk because I have to listen to a lot of morning shows now because I'm back at the office, so I can only listen. I can't really communicate as much as I want. But when I'm listening, I know people think I'm crazy sitting in my queue because I'm like laughing at just some of the things you guys say in other shows I'm listening to. I'm like that guy right now.
I have a lot of fun with the show. I really enjoy doing it. In fact, my husband said, never give up that show. And I said, I don't plan to. I don't plan to ever give that show up because I love it.
That would be a sad day if you did.
It would for all of us.
Bobby,
Christoph
the cat guy says he's never heard of you.
He probably hasn't.
We're going to make her famous.
Christoph, I don't know what's going on.
What do you say? I'll shave my head clean. If somebody finds me on it's a rose on my profile on Facebook. So maybe if you find him on Facebook.
Christoph?
I don't know. I just say you keep your hair.
Yeah, keep your hair, Christoph. You're good. You're good.
You got to appreciate what you have, man.
Hey, Chuck, did you say hello to Robert?
Is he here? Oh, hey, Robert. He usually comes in and raises all kinds of hell, so you know he's here. But sometimes he's quiet, so.
He's always quiet. Robert is always quiet. Unless he's been drinking. No,
That's what I learned because I did get to meet those guys, and Johnny likes to be seen, and Robert kind of likes to stay back.
Yep. Oh, I'm so jealous that you got to meet him. I'm so jealous. Hey, Ty.
I know, me too. I want to meet him.
They're all right.
Hello, mystery cover.
I've named him Ty. We call him Ty now. I don't know if he likes the name, but we everybody started calling him Ty when I started calling him Ty. Tyrannical.
Oh, I saw Larry called you Tori. Do you like Tori?
Yeah. Larry calls me Tori, and
yeah,
sometimes Duncan VR, he'll call me Tori too. But they're the only ones that really have caught on with that.
Is it okay?
What would you like to be called?
Yeah, Tori's okay. It's easier than Victoria. Tori, 1 syllable. Victoria, 4 syllables.
Your voice went up about 3 octaves. Yeah, it's okay. Sure. Yeah. Which means I'll probably kill you.
Hi, Donna Diamond.
Donna.
I know I didn't feel safe after her voice went up. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it's like, oh sure, honey. Yeah. You go have fun. I'll clean the house.
That was funny that she said I'm a day walker. That's Lisa, right?
Where?
Bobbles? Bobbles
Yeah,
is
Lisa.
Yeah. Oh no, Cajun's in the chat.
Hello, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Chris.
So you have a history of giving back nicknames.
I accidentally called him Carrot 1 time, and I will never live it down.
Carrot?
I didn't mean to. It came out. I was trying to say Cajun and Chris at the same time, and it came out Carrot. I don't know why.
You just hate gingers, don't you?
No. Why does everybody say that? No, I do not.
So tonight we're going to talk to Victoria on why she hates gingers. So stay tuned.
I think it's still acceptable to hate on gingers. I don't think that's a bad thing anymore.
No,
Or yet.
I love everybody.
Carrot, really?
Hey, Paul has a question for you, Victoria. How many minions do you have in your possession?
I don't even know because this isn't even all of them.
More than Gru.
I have probably. I still have some in the closet that I have nowhere to put up. I mean, I got mittens in the closet, guys. And I got some out in the hallway that they're waiting to get in, but they're in this little file, in the little line, and I just have nowhere to put them.
Alyssa says gingers are delicious.
Oh my god.
Maybe she's talking about ginger snaps.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna say no. I don't think she is.
Tamara used to be. How do you used to be a ginger? Once a ginger, always a ginger.
Who said they used to be one?
Tamara.
I have ginger in my hair. You can't really see it anymore, but when I was a little baby, it was like a reddish brown color. It was really pretty.
I didn't even know they had a cure for it. I guess that's a good thing.
Oh my god!
Is there a vaccine or what? What do you need to?
Chuck's trying to become the most hated man on YouTube tonight.
Cajun, that breaks my heart.
What did he say?
All his minions listed on eBay.
Don't buy them. Why does it break your heart? You can nab them.
I don't have room for the ones I got now right this minute.
Is the moon missing?
Oh geez. Remember they stole the moon.
That was in the second one? No, that was the first one.
That was the first or second, I can't remember. It was the first one, wasn't it?
Is that my? No, it is not my nickname.
Guess what, Nate?
That's a cute nickname.
It is now, right?
Ginger Snap. I love it.
I'm not even a true ginger. I'm a mix. Like I'm like that dog. That's a mix at the pound that no one wants. That's who I am.
You're a mutt.
Mutt. I'm a mutt. There we go.
My dad was like a brown-haired ginger. Does that make sense? Like he had a lot of ginger siblings, but he had like brown hair, but he also had the freckles and the fair skin. It's kind of messed up.
Kind of.
I mean, he's kind of one of them freaks.
Speaking of freckles, did you guys know you can burn off your freckles from a sunburn?
Say it. What?
I know it's not good. So until this year, well, that's what I
science.
Thought. This is science. This has happened on my body. So I used to never wear sunscreen until this year, and
oh my god,
I just always figured eventually I would start to tan a little bit, and that was my hope.
Keep the dream alive.
Start to tan, but obviously it does not work that way, and I've went through some pretty severe sunburns over it. But I literally have a mark like on my shoulder over here, I think, and then one over here of a circle like that big where I burned my freckles off from a sunburn. It's like I don't know. Maybe I should go get checked out.
Well,
but
hold on a minute. What is it like a black mark?
No. It's pink
white.
where it was like burned really bad. So I just got like this round pink mark.
I'm sure it's fine.
You need to go check it out. You need to go get it checked out.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's just smooth pink where my
freckles it's smooth and pink, people. I want to say hi to Donna's Diamonds and to Robert. And I did catch your bad jokes, Nathaniel. Shopping on Groupon.
That's funny. That is funny.
Wait, what's with or without pants? What's Patrick?
Yeah, what is happening?
You lost me, Patrick.
He's having his own party.
Him too.
All right, Paul's calling you out, Nate.
Let me go find which shoulder it is real quick. So I'm not just sitting here.
What does it matter?
Take off your damn shirt and shut up.
Wait 1 second. I gotta go look at this.
It's not close enough. We can't see it.
Da, 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 da.
Start to
stay tuned, and then you'll see Nate's naked shoulders.
All right, somebody's got to tip him $5.
And it's going to be y'all because we're already on here. We're doing our pittance.
Lil Red. That's a cute nickname, Tamara. Lil Red.
Aw.
Did you ever date a ginger, Victoria?
I don't think so. I don't remember ever dating a ginger. I didn't date a whole lot when I was younger, though. Just a few guys before I met my
You waited till after you got married, or?
I waited until I knew what I was doing.
You one of those pineapple people?
No. Did you?
Oh, now he's showing the guns. It's the gun show.
Wait, let me find the spot. Oh god, I can't maneuver.
This sounds like Nate's bedroom.
It's gonna be weird if someone just pops into the show for the first time and this is what they see.
Ginger arms.
Oh, damn it! I know I got really ginger arms.
Just show us your pipes, man. Look at him showing off. Talk about flexing.
No, I'm looking.
I don't see it.
1 second.
You sure you got the right arm?
Yeah, I think I gotta go look in the mirror again.
Oh, gotta go look in the mirror again.
I want to say hello to Dark County Picker and Harry. And
Dark County is Jimmy. Hello, Jimmy.
Jimmy, that's right.
Harry.
And if Robert's in here, I want to say hello to Robert.
Paul, no, you're not. You know you like it.
You encouraged it, Paul.
Yeah, Paul, you did. You kind of did.
Nathaniel says,
It's
don't
true.
flex. You love that shirt. Don't hulk through your shirt, man.
Aw, Lisa, I'm sorry. She said Nate didn't strip for me. I'm hurt.
Let me find the spot. I can't maneuver. We all heard it, Lisa, didn't we?
Oh, just you notified YouTube. It's a raid! Everybody hide!
Tomorrow night, Victoria and I will be on Gino's channel, probably getting nude, so tune in.
So at least we'll get our 200 subs back, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I can't spare 200.
I can't either.
Where are you at now?
I'm still at the 1200 range. I just can't get past that 1200 range.
Oh, you see that? You see it?
Yes, I
Right
do
there?
now.
I
Right
burned
there
my
on the-
freckles off. It's not really on
right-
my shoulder, I guess, but
It's on the right side right there, that big white spot.
yeah, I burned them off. It gets really pink when I get sunburnt now.
I would go have that checked out. I really would, Nate. Just to make sure you don't have skin cancer.
Is skin cancer
should
white,
be.
though?
I don't know. I've never seen it before. I guess we could look it up on Google. What does skin cancer look like? Does anybody know what skin cancer looks like? Is it white? Paul said fake Photoshop.
Fake Photoshop. He used a green screen.
Oh, that's true, Marcy. Maybe it is scar tissue now.
Ah! Oh,
Like, I'm not joking when I say I burnt myself really bad just because I'm ignorant. But
Does it hurt to the touch, Nate?
no, not at all.
Did it ever?
Just when it was burned really bad.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it numbed it too.
No, it doesn't hurt at all. Well, that was interesting. Sorry, guys.
I loved every minute of it. They were all wanting it.
Patrick, what does a hot dog and a pill mean?
Drug
Pill and a
dog.
hot
Drug dog. Pill dog.
pill dog. Drug dog. Drug hot. Hot drug.
Narcotic nitrates.
I don't know. That's all I got. Sorry.
Pill wiener. Vitamin wiener. I don't know. I got nothing.
Happy wiener.
Happy pills wiener. Happy wiener.
Happy wiener. He said something.
Yeah, at least listen.
Oh!
What?
Okay, he just put what it means, but I don't get the first half of that word. A hot dog? Oh, wait, I do get it now. I get it. Okay. I'm not going to say it just in case. You see it.
I don't understand what it means, though. Why am I so dumb? Everything goes over my head.
There it is, Chuck.
Yeah, but
Bam!
what does that mean?
Dick pills?
Yeah.
Why did he say it?
These are dick pills, Chuck.
So like a bad typer?
Yeah, it's a bad typer. Are we doing this right now? You start here, and then you're like, hello.
My husband.
Now see,
I'm gonna show you
thanks
in a
for coming in, Robert. Robert explained it in Viagra.
minute.
Okay.
Robert say.
How did this not help you? How did you get typing finger?
But how is Viagra?
I just wanted you to say something stupid. And I like it when you do this to me.
But I still don't get it. What was it in reference to?
Yeah, no one knows.
I have no idea.
We weren't talking about Viagra. We were talking about the sunburn.
It all started when I took Viagra.
Oh, when
I
you
got
take too much
sunburn.
Viagra, you get white spots on your skin, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just making it up.
Hello, buddy.
Last time I took an overdose of Viagra was never. So don't try to figure it out, Victoria. Okay, I won't, Gino.
I took a Viagra once and I just got taller.
Oh my gosh. You were standing up wrong. You weren't supposed to lay down. Gino, you weren't supposed to lay down. I mean, not Gino. Chuck, you weren't supposed to lay down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I thought, are we going to have to tone it down for tonight's show? Victoria's such a sweet lady. So innocent. She's into Minions. I mean, how crazy could she be?
I mean, have you seen any of the shows I've done, Chuck?
Did you see Paul's comment?
What if
Too hardened criminal.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
We'll be good, Gino.
Skin cancer is round brown spots. That is what my mom died of. She had them all over her body. So you're good. You're good, Nate. It's round brown spots.
You never think of skin cancer killing someone. That's really sad.
I am sorry, Johnny. I know my dad had it, but it was like, it was really little. And it's been forever ago since, I mean, it's been almost 10 years since he's been gone, but he didn't die from that. But he had it like on his head. And they put these little brown spots on so that, I guess it was so they could put the thing up on his head and it would always shoot the radiation at the right spot. So it was little tattoos where they could line up the stuff to fix him.
Does anyone else think Victoria's making this up?
I'm not making it up. He did. He had them, but I never went to an appointment with him, so I don't know what they did with them. But I know they put these little.
Well, Nate's got tattoos, so he'll never get skin cancer.
No, the doctor put the tattoos on there so that when they lined up, I'm assuming there's a machine that they shoot the radiation at you.
I just like watching you keep pointing.
Oh,
At I know
like you're really messing with her right now.
I think Veronica is here. I think so, Robert. Yeah, they line up the beam to them. See? The beam, not bean. I think I said bean, but I meant beam. Not bean.
Beam. All right. So, okay. I'm learning things. That's a good thing.
Oh, it's hot in here.
I know I've been feeling that since Nate took his shirt off. I didn't want to say anything.
All the way, so.
Oh my god.
Patrick. Oh my gosh, Paul.
Are you good over there, Victoria?
I'm boiling. I'm so stinking hot right now. I think I'm having a hot flash. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, Johnny, I'm sorry to hear that. 4 months is a short amount of time.
Wow. 49, dang. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that, Johnny.
All right, Victoria.
I won't turn on the heater.
You just bought a boat, or you won a boat. What are you going to name your boat?
Sunken Ship, I guess. I don't know.
It's a terrible name.
Well, maybe that way it won't ever sink because it's like proud of its name. It's going to stay up on top of water.
Certainly. But it would be ironic if it did sink and then scuba divers found it like, yep, it's a sunken ship.
I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my mind, though.
Maybe you should name it Viagra so it stays up.
Maybe I should name it Viagra.
I was literally thinking that. Hi, Harry.
Or I could call it Ginger Viagra. Teasing Chris. Teasing. Sorry.
Dominion or Dominion.
Ooh, Dominion. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
That is a good one.
Giggler. Harry.
That's a Batman villain, I think.
Cal in the Minion Ship? Cal in the Minion Ship? What does that mean? Oh, call it the Minion Ship. I bet he meant call it. Yeah, call it the Minion Ship.
I bet Larry types like this. Really?
Oh, I like that one, Debbie. Victoria's Secrets.
Paul is coming up with some good ones tonight. Victoria's Secrets.
Paul!
They're both a 1 hour wait for a 2-minute ride. That is great.
Hello, Stephen the reseller.
As true as that is, Paul,
Hi, Stephen.
At least with the Viagra, it'll last long enough that you can have several 2-minute rides. Just saying.
Maybe we should have Todd on. Can he confirm? Oh, 38 of a heart attack.
Oh my gosh. And heart disease within 2 weeks.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, Nathaniel.
Prayers for both of you guys.
Yes, definitely.
Larry, you weren't joking about drinking your beer through a straw earlier?
I believe that he probably does drink his beer through a straw. I believe that he probably does.
I always heard that made it like you feel the effects faster. Is that true?
I've heard that it does. Does it, Larry? Do you get like happy faster when you drink it?
So there's a drink that I used to do a lot when I was younger called AMFs, and I sucked that down with the straw. I could get large ones and do them both within 14 minutes, and I'd black out right after that. So
that sounds like a party.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, it was. Do what?
What was in that drink?
I really don't know. It's a blue drink.
You drank something you didn't know what was in it.
AMF, that's
all the time.
Hello, Veronica.
What's wrong with me now?
Oh my God.
They're like, just give it to Nate. He'll drink anything.
I used to be that guy.
Veronica.
I don't know. There's like tequila in it and some other stuff, but it's been forever since I've had one, which is good.
You get a buzz a lot faster, I think is what he's saying.
Exactly, Robert. Exactly. Of course, if you're having a good time and you're getting all those 2-minute rides, you may not want to ask for medical attention.
Hi, Veronica.
2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Oh, Stephen, no. I'm so sorry. It was a bad time to walk into the chat. Sorry.
I was wondering what was going to happen when people just showed up right when we're talking about Viagra.
I want to take a second to say hi to Robert. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Dark County Picker. If I missed you earlier, sorry.
He's been here for hours.
Oh, God, I suck, okay?
Wow, you're going through those comments so fast. I'm getting whiplash.
Oh, sorry. I was behind. I was trying to catch up. We're speed running through the comments. Sorry, guys.
Now that she's on this show, she'll say,
You know what?
That's
My
fair.
mom made that comment. She's like, I go in your show and you're either praying or saying something dirty. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. So,
One extreme to the other extreme, right?
yeah, right.
it's just my sense of humor, Mama.
Does your mom watch regularly?
No,
Is she watching this?
no,
How are you so sure?
no. I would not have told her to watch this. I mean, no, that's not what I meant. I meant like
We're not good enough for Victoria's mom.
what I meant we're getting a little deep.
Maybe she would like that.
She would not like that.
Fine.
I know my mama. She would not like that.
I can't even get my mom to subscribe to me, so there's that. She does not approve of things that I do in life. So.
I didn't mean it like that, Cajun. Stop it.
I don't think
can
either
I
of my
ask you a
parents.
serious question?
Neither of my
Oh,
parents
sorry,
have
Chuck,
seen
go
my
ahead.
show. Will you just stop? Why can't I say anything? Okay,
Go
neither of my
for it.
parents watch me on YouTube.
Wow, say that faster.
I had to get it in.
Can you say it faster?
Maybe. Neither of my parents can watch YouTube.
Yeah, raunchy. That's right, Gino. Raunchy.
So who's the messiest person you know?
Are you asking me?
Sure.
Me.
Why not?
Me. I think I'm the messiest person, but I know where everything is. My husband, on the other hand, is like really he has all his ducks in a row and he knows where they are. Like
Is
if
he
you
like-
look at my side of the room is like really messy. His side of the bedroom is like really straight and organized. So
And you, Nate? Are you messy, Nate?
Yeah. I like to think I'm not, because what I considered picked up, my wife does not. So, because she goes in my inventory room, because I have my wealth pile that I'm still listing, and she's just like, I don't understand how you can stand to be in here with that, because it's like it kind of grows, you know, because I buy a lot more than I list, which I need to work on that.
That seems to be a common thing.
Yeah.
But if for some reason the world ended and I couldn't source anymore, I mean, I would have a lot to list for a while if people were still buying.
But the world would be ended. Nobody would be buying.
Okay, I know. I'd still barter, okay?
Nobody.
I hope someone's still collecting Christmas things in the end of the world. Remember the happy times, guys.
Nate's the last man on earth, and he's listing.
I need food. Give me Christmas balls, please.
Someone at eBay's like, we still got one person listing. What is happening? I'm like, fourth quarter.
What did Johnny say? This is the Victoria after hours. But you can see her in the morning show when she's trying to wake up with her first cup of coffee.
That is so true. That is so true.
Nino's got a good question. What does your hubby call you?
He calls me honey or Victoria, sweetheart.
What's his secret pet name for you?
He doesn't really have one.
Uh-oh. What?
I don't think you really have. What are you doing?
You ask her a question and then you start slamming shit.
He's like, uh-oh.
Oh, she's answering. I don't know what to do.
See this? I don't know if you know this, but this is the end of the laptop that's supposed to be in the wall. I may have forgot. To do that part.
Uh-oh.
Did you answer this question, or did you ask Victoria this already?
What?
I'm behind on the chat. It says, "Ask Victoria about the purple."
Said.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
It was purple people eater, and I accidentally said purple Peter eater.
Yeah.
I was in that chat. I heard that one.
Were you?
Yes.
I made a little funny thing out of it, so messed
Was it
up.
a one-eyed purple Peter eater? No.
Oh my God.
We won't even go there.
Too late.
This show's went downhill.
Really? I think it's about to peak.
Oh, jeez.
Can I ask you a serious question though,
Sure.
Victoria? Would you rather be without elbows or without knees?
That's a serious question.
It could happen.
I'm trying to figure out how it would be. I want to see how it would be. I'm thinking without knees, because my hands, I need to bend them. But my knees, I can always, of course, I'd be sitting with my knees straight out, and then to get up, it'd be like, no, it'd be hard. You couldn't get up.
Get a chaise lounge or something.
What about you, Chuck? Elbows or knees?
I'd rather be without knees. Because you got to scratch your face and
and
fix your hair.
Yeah, but you can always learn how to
how
do
are you
this.
with your hands out there?
How are you going to go to the bathroom, Nate? How are you going
be like the little
How are you going to
bunny.
wipe, Nate?
You'd be like the horses with the little bunny. Yeah, you got to wipe too. That's important.
Besides, a couple years ago, I tried running again, and I went downtown, so I was running in front of the windows at the store, and I pretty much run without knees anyway. Frankenstein. So
I don't know. I'd be afraid to lose my knees because I'm already short the way it is. And then if I lost my knee, I think I'd rather just learn to live like this than to be, 4 feet tall.
How tall are you, Nate?
5'8".
You're tall.
I'm short.
I'm 5'2". I'm short.
That's pretty short.
Pretty short. The song I do at karaoke is Purple Peter Eater? Really? You say Purple People Eater. I don't know now.
Well, I mean, I don't know if anyone remembers this, kind of to explain to Robert how you'd walk. Do you guys remember the pirate off SpongeBob? How he had pegs for legs and arms?
Yeah.
Or was that Family Guy? I can't remember. It might have been Family Guy.
I never watched Family Guy. It might have been.
Maybe it was SpongeBob.
I don't remember.
But I mean, you could kind of walk like that, just stiff-legged.
actually, Cotton lost his shins in World War II.
Who did?
Cotton on King of the Hill.
Oh,
Nate was talking about it.
I've never watched that either.
Oh, I love that show.
I never got into King of the Hill. Well, sorry, Chuck. Jeez, didn't mean to shut you up.
I just don't even know what to say. No, I'm kidding. No, I was watching the midday show yesterday with Mike and Dan and Joe, and they were talking about TV shows, and they were all naming these shows, and I hadn't watched any of them, like Game of Thrones, Dexter, and all these shows. I'm like, I've never watched any of them.
No.
Nope.
You got to go watch Game of Thrones.
Breaking Bad, I never watched.
Okay, I didn't really get into Breaking Bad, and I couldn't really get into Dexter, but Game of Thrones, oh my gosh, it was such a good show. And it's funny because I was just talking, me and Todd watched it, and we were talking about the ending of it, which I'm not going to tell you because you need to watch the show. It's so good.
Is it on anything besides HBO? Because I don't have HBO. Like, is it streaming anywhere?
I'm not sure. It might be on one of those free channels that you can get. I don't know.
Little Debbie's 4'11".
Yeah, not too many people shorter than me, Debbie. I'm just saying.
What's up with everyone being 6'4"?
Wow.
You guys need to stop.
What does it say? Victoria could fit under my armpit.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. So Ty is 6'4" and Jimmy's 6'4". Dang, you guys.
Cool. Me and Johnny can hang out.
Johnny, you gotta watch it too.
See,
oh my gosh.
Victoria, I'm the opposite. I loved Breaking Bad. I loved Dexter, but I could not get into the Game of Thrones.
Okay, how many episodes did you give it?
I've heard the first season's bad, and if you get past the first season,
I gave it 2.5 episodes, and then I stopped.
Okay, you need to give it more because I know the very first time me and Todd watched it, we watched the first episode, and it ends in a way that really messed with my mind. And I thought, I don't know if I can watch this. And he's like, well, let's just try and give it a couple more episodes. And it was like, it stuck. It was so good. But I guess maybe it's not for everybody. What do you say?
I'll try it again because we're always like looking for new shows.
Yeah,
that crap's
really
not allowed here, Nathaniel. We can't have you being all nice to people and thanking them and all that bull crap. We're here to insult people, make them feel small, belittle them, make fun of them.
Aw, Nathaniel, what a nice thing to say.
That is a very nice thing to say.
Oh, Marcy said you can get it on DVD from your local library.
I used to sleep with a librarian. True story.
Oh my
gosh. What?
I have nothing to say to that. I don't even know what to. I can't say anything. Marcy's in the chat.
Oh, wait, she is?
Is Marcy the local librarian?
She was, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I feel better.
I didn't know where this was going. I'm just like, oh, God. I may have to.
I thought everyone knew that. She used to be the librarian here in town.
I didn't know that.
The director of the library.
Hi, Daniel.
Yes, I have to say, Titanical. Where did that come from?
Hello, Evan.
Ty's voice is awesome. I don't know if you guys are sub to him, but oh my gosh.
Yes, I am.
Oh, he's got an awesome voice.
Hello, Evan and Ella.
Hi, Evan. Hi, Ella.
I slept in a library.
A lot of homeless people do, Gino.
Yeah, I did not know. Does Marcy still work at a library or no?
She just retired a couple weeks ago.
Wow, I didn't know that. Congratulations, Marcy.
Yeah, congrats on retirement.
Yeah.
That's why you haven't seen her a lot of her on YouTube. She's been busy taking care of me.
The important stuff, Marcy, right?
Right. Oh, did I miss somebody coming in? Flippy McFlipperson. Can you say Flippy McFlipperson without smiling?
Flippy McFlipperson.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yes, it is hard. Flippy McFlipperson.
This seems like a conversation people have when they're stoned. Dude, say potato chip without laughing. Potato chip. It actually is.
Oh my God. I read Marcy's comment that I've been choking and cleaning, and I'm like, why isn't someone helping her? Sorry, it's cooking.
Stop cleaning and breathe.
Marcy's been cooking, not Chuck. She hasn't been choking. I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
The selling sniper.
So, Victoria, do you have anything you despise selling?
Did I despise selling?
Yeah, like if you see it, no matter how cheap it is, you won't pick it up because you hate it.
I guess I'd have to say like I wouldn't. Even if it sold for $1 million, I wouldn't pick up like a Ouija board. I don't want that in my house. Something like that, like weird stuff. And I do have something I don't pick up. I don't pick up scary dolls.
Wow,
Oh my God.
Nate's about to kick you off the show.
I'm not picking up scary dolls. Oh, Nate, you like Ouija boards, Nate?
He likes.
We collect Ouija boards and we collect haunted dolls.
No, they scare me. Ouija boards scare me, and haunted dolls freak me out. No, I'm not keeping those in my house.
There are eyes always watching you in our house because we have
no.
so many old creepy dolls.
Oh, no.
Nah, I don't know if I could do that either.
They're just dolls.
Okay.
This is how haunted this doll is. We bought it off this from the oddity shop we were at, and the guy's like, "Yeah, every time I come into the shop, it's a little nun doll from like I want to say like maybe the 50s or so." And he goes, "Every time I come into the shop to open it up, the doll is usually I put it on the shelf at the end of the night, and it's always in the floor, standing up, or on my desk. That doll has not moved in over 4 years that we've had it. Like, so this is why when people tell me they like we buy things that are claimed to be haunted, but I can tell you we've not had anything crazy ever happen with any of them.
Maybe it was haunted because of where it was.
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe it's terrified of being in your place. Like,
Maybe.
This place is freaking weird.
Like we've bought old Ouija boards and stuff, hoping something was attached, and nothing. So.
Oh my gosh. The eyes are moving on my minions, telling me it isn't so.
I saw that too. Like when you move this way, all the eyes go that way. It's weird.
Yeah, they kind of do when you think about it. They don't freak me out though.
Little Debbie's got a question.
Driving or prefer flying? I think I prefer flying, Debbie. I'd rather get there and start my vacation like right then. I don't want to drive across the country. I mean, that takes like half your time. I don't know.
Ain't it? Driving's exhausting.
It is.
I know flying can be exhausting too, but I did one long road trip with my family, and we already said we'll never do that again driving. Like it's gonna be flying. Not because we hate each other. It's just like, oh look, another 6 hours. Woohoo.
Yeah. And there's only so much scenery you can see. And then it all kind of blends together. You eat your potato chips with a fork, or just like to see how they burn. Have I ever I've never set, oh yeah, I did. I set Doritos on fire on my show. That's what he's talking about. But no, I don't eat it with a fork.
Was that intentionally?
Yeah, they burn.
I knew that, but I didn't know if you were microwaving them or something.
I've done it twice now. Because it's so neat. I mean, it's just like, wow. I've tried to burn other things that didn't work so well. But those burn.
I feel like you should be talking to your therapist about this.
Did I miss a question? I see Lucky 7 saying, Victoria, question for you above, but I'm not seeing it. I apologize if I missed it.
Which one, Nathaniel? I don't see it either.
My grandmother would take a head of a doll, poke out the eyeballs, and stick it on a lamp as a nightlight. That doesn't sound creepy at all.
We got put it in the guest room, right?
Yes. Put it in the baby's room.
Oh, jeez. You almost had a fire downstairs the other day. Oh, yeah, but that wasn't me. That was Todd cooking sausage. He was burning it. Whenever we cook sausage, we cut it up like really thin, and then we burn the crap out of it in the pan. Oh, it's so good that way. If you've never had burnt sausage, it is so good.
Just like Mama used to make.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, sorry about that, Johnny. I totally missed it a minute ago.
Oh, okay. She seems so innocent.
So if you could change your name to anything else, what would you pick?
I don't know. Never really thought about it because I like my name. I don't know. Princess? I don't know. No, I'm teasing.
So you'd be a stripper, is what you're saying.
Princess is my stage name. No, I don't. I like my name. I don't think I'd change it. I don't know.
What would your name be, Nate?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
His name would be Ginger Snap.
Okay. So it sounds like you got named Ginger Snap already.
Minion Queen. Slashes?
Lashes.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it sounds tough.
It does sound tough. Does this look like a slashes to you?
What was your question to me, Chuck?
What's with the hat? No. If you could change your name to anything, what would you pick?
Well, my wife and daughter think I'm really stupid for this because I always said if I'm thankful we never had another child. Just going to say that. I mean, just not for me. But if I ever had a son, I always wanted to name him Natheus, like a Greek god, even though it's not even Greek. And my wife's like, that is the dumbest name because he'd be this puny little dude that'd get picked on because of his name. So
like
that would be my name.
Though.
I kind of like it too.
I do. I like that.
What about you, Chuck? What would you change yours to?
Pete.
Pete?
Sure.
Out of all names, you just go with Pete.
That just come off the top of your head?
Yeah. That's how I do everything. It's all impulse. You're going to be stuck with this the rest of your life, you know, right? That's all right, Pete. Get a tattoo right now.
Never
Pete.
get out.
I don't know. I'm thinking Natheus now.
I like that name. I do. Hey, at least he didn't say Zeus.
Zeus.
Yeah, see?
Zeus lives across the street from us. It's a big, scary dog.
Aw.
Oh, no, it's scary. This is not an awe. It's a,
See, do I have any advice for families considering adoption? I would say do it. If you have enough love in your heart to to adopt a child that's not your blood, do it, because there are so many kids out there. Huh?
You adopted?
I'm adopted, yeah.
Did you adopt a child too?
No.
Oh.
No, we had two, and I wanted to adopt one, but Todd's like, 2 is it. I can't. He kind of like Nate, like, nope, no more. But yeah, I would have adopted if I couldn't have kids. I would have definitely adopted.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids that need parents.
Definitely.
We looked into adoption for a few years after we first got married. And the sad thing is, a lot of the places we were looking at, it was just so expensive. Like, and it's like, it broke my heart because it's like, you're putting such a high price tag when this, the kids could be in a loving home. So.
Aw. Yeah, it shouldn't be that expensive.
No. I've said that for years, and I'm a kind of guy that thinks government should spend less money. But if somebody was running for president and said, I'm going to make it cheap to adopt kids, of course, still have a screening process, but make it inexpensive, or if the government would pay for whatever fees there are, I would vote for that dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or woman. Sorry. I made an assumption there. I made a sexist assumption.
You said dude. Dude could be a man or a woman.
Okay, cool.
So Steven wants to know, what's the best coffee you made, Victoria?
Ooh, good
best
one.
coffee I've made. Oh gosh, I don't know. Right now, I'm drinking a caramel coffee, caramel flavored. Actually, I think the best one that I've ever had is it's a buttercream flavored coffee. It's
Ooh,
like
that sounds
icing
good.
flavored. Oh, it's so good.
Do you are you talking about like the K cups or whatever they're called?
Yeah. And then I've made iced coffee. I really like iced coffee, but it's a totally different flavor than hot coffee, you know? So
I can't do iced coffee. I've tried, but this is going to sound stupid because I know it's not. But I have a hatred towards chocolate milk. Like, I've never liked it as a kid. There were times I was forced to drink milk and chocolate milk, and it makes me gag. I don't know what it is.
Aw.
And for some reason, iced coffee tastes like chocolate milk to me, and it grosses me out.
Are you putting chocolate in your iced coffee?
No, it just, I don't know what it is. It like,
Well,
it's
a lot
like
of
a
them are
trigger
pretty.
in my head, and it's like a gag reflex. It's like, ugh.
A lot of them are really creamy and a lot of sugar.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Ugh.
Are you putting a lot of milk in your coffee? In your iced coffee?
No. So when I've tried it, and I tried it with I have like sugar-free creamer, so it's just like French vanilla creamer, and it's just gross. It tastes like chocolate milk.
I'm not a big milk person, but it doesn't make me gag. I mean, I can drink it if I need it, but I don't really care for it.
Oh, I love milk.
Yeah.
I live in Wisconsin. It's a requirement.
Chuck, if I was around you and you were just sitting there drinking a glass of milk, I would not trust you because I don't trust people that can just sit there and drink a glass of milk. I'm sorry, everyone that does this, but there's trust issues.
I'll drink it right from the teat.
What about a glass of milk with cookies? You never dip cookies in milk?
You'd have to touch them to dip them.
So this is what I used to do. Now, with milk, I used to pour. This is probably why I have sugar issues these days. But I used to pour Teddy Grahams into the milk cup and eat them with a spoon like cereal.
Oh my gosh!
And it was wonderful.
Have you ever taken cornbread, crumbled it up into large pieces, and then poured milk over it and ate it with a spoon?
No, that's just weird.
It's good. It is so good. My dad used to do that, and I love it. It's so good.
Maybe I'll try that one day. That's
Never
something I'd be willing to try.
Milk. That doesn't sound good, but yeah, just regular milk over it. It's really good.
Nathaniel, my name is Nathaniel. I go by Nate though, because everyone called me everything else, and they always called me Nathan all the time. And I was like, you know what? I'm shortening it to Nate. Keep it there. So.
Or Ginger Snap.
Yeah, now.
Or Ginger Snap.
or
Nathaniel.
Or Buttercup.
Or Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea.
Aw, that is such a nice story, Nathaniel.
What'd he say? Oh, I did read that.
On the screen.
What did he say? Where's the screen?
What screen? I told you my laptop went off.
It really is, Alyssa. It's insane.
It is. It's crazy.
Yeah, the company we were talking to, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're one of the cheaper companies," and like they never brought up a price, which should have been the first warning. And then so I talked to him for a while. I'm like, "Well, what would get us started?" And like, "Well, you need initial down payment of $20,000." I'm like, "What?" Like,
holy cats!
That's initial.
Can you get a loan or anything for that? Well, are they?
I don't know if you could. Could you? I don't know.
I don't know if you could either because of what you're doing with the money. I have no idea.
Yeah, because I know sometimes there's a lot of, with certain things that there's rules with money. So it's like,
yeah.
I would hope they would let you get a loan if you're willing to do it. But then again, I feel like they would not, because what would stop someone from doing it and then just be like, you know what, I'm going to file bankruptcy and get rid of the payment. And then, I mean, you know what I mean?
They could repossess the kid.
Well, that's what I know. Like that's why I feel like they probably would not let you finance.
People do it with credit cards all the time. So
True,
at least you're giving the child a good home. I don't know. It's crazy. My parents didn't have to go through that. Mine was a very weird adoption. I was 18 months old, so I was a year and a half old. And my birth mother gave me to my mother and said, I will give her to you if you buy me a bus ticket to go somewhere. So she called my dad, and my dad is like, take the baby, don't give her any money. And they went to court and fought for me. So they had to pay their court fees, but they didn't have to pay all the other. It's a crazy story, right? I mean, who would do that to a child?
Do you know your birth mother?
No.
I don't know.
I've never met him. I don't want to meet him. I have no desire.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I guess as long as you had a good life.
Yeah, I've had a very good life. It was meant to be. God put me where I was supposed to be.
That's cool.
No. Victoria. Yes, I did. I found out why Dallas was called the Big D. Yeah, I never knew that before.
I didn't know if you wanted to answer that or not.
I learned last night on me and Robin's show. Yes.
Uh-oh. I don't know why it's called the Big D.
Look at a map. Look at a map and then look at a map. Just look at a map.
What's a map? Nobody looks at maps anymore.
Actually, better yet, type into Google, why is Dallas called the Big D? And you'll have pictures of maps come up.
What if I just type the Big D? Then what comes up?
You're no telling. No telling.
I'm
you
scared.
Use a fork in your coffee. No.
I think he may be talking to me since I use a fork for everything.
Oh, I'm like, okay. I bet that question about the potato chips with the fork was for you too. Then I bet Johnny's.
Oh yeah, probably.
Potato chips with a fork. Hey,
Yinzer.
Yeah, I don't think she knew about me not touching my food.
Really? I didn't. I did not know. So you never. What about a hamburger? How do you eat a hamburger?
Knife and fork. You gotta watch this channel. Nate's got another channel. I have
a channel. It's so dumb. It's a dumb channel, just to warn you.
No, it is an awesome channel.
It's called Fork Me, and I literally just eat things with the fork, different things. They're really short videos.
Oh wow, you'll have to put the link in so I can subscribe. That's pretty cool.
Tell people it's dumb. I love that channel. That's the only way I can tolerate Nate is these really small doses.
What is something that you have to eat with your hands? An ice cream. How do you eat an ice cream cone?
I don't.
Wow.
He gets a sundae.
Like if I have no option, if I can put layers of napkins in between my hand and whatever the object is, then I can still do that because I'm not touching it. I'm just very I look like a psychopath when I'm doing something like that because I'm constantly looking at my hands to make sure it does not get close to my food.
So why? What does this stem from?
Just a germaphobe with food.
Tell us about your mother.
So,
but is that the only thing that it is? Is just the food with your hands as far as germaphobe? Is that it?
1 second.
He's gonna cry now. Thanks a lot, Victoria.
Sorry.
I think he's abusing.
And we're back. Sorry, my dog started doing his annoying bark. So.
Yeah, KFC, finger licking chicken. Yes.
Never in my life.
I wanna follow that show. Oh, there it is.
Little Debbie wants to know where your hands have been.
So it comes from, I'm just gonna say it because I know they don't watch my channel or my YouTube, and if they do, I don't really care because you guys, I care about you, but I don't care about your feelings. But I mean, coming from my mom's side of the family, like just the way they are around food has always grossed me out, and I don't know, it's just really bad. And then it gets even worse because when we go over there to eat, not only do they have bad food habits, I can hear every little noise around the table between the fork hitting their plate, like everything. And it's like, I know it's like an OCD thing for me, but it's just like I'd rather have like earphones in when I'm there if I have to be there. So.
Hello, Misha. Hello, Cameron.
Hey, Cameron. Hey, Misha.
Oh, you're welcome, Nathaniel. Yeah, I get called all kinds of different names. Some good, some bad, but people are thinking about me.
Are you a cook, Victoria? Do you cook a lot?
I used to. Now I don't really cook a lot.
What's the biggest catastrophe you ever had in the kitchen?
Oh my gosh. Well,
Like
I burnt the sausage, but then we liked it. So
So that turned out good.
That turned out good. I don't know. I do remember us having to order pizza one night, but I don't remember what it was I cooked, and it didn't. Whatever it was, it didn't turn out right, and we ordered pizza instead. But I don't remember what it was. Oh.
My mom switched vanilla for Worcestershire sauce once.
Oh no!
And yeah.
Oh,
that was an interesting roast.
I know what my biggest thing was that I did that I messed up, and it's actually in baking. I bake pecan pies every year for Thanksgiving. Like everybody loves my pecan pie. It is really good, and I'm known for the pecan pie. Well, I brought them one year, huh?
They're a lot of work too.
They are, but I brought them one year, and we started eating it, and the consistency was just off, and it tasted weird. It was really awful. And they're like, Victoria, did you forget to put the sugar? Yes, I forgot to put the sugar.
That's the key ingredient.
Every year it's like, did you remember the sugar, Victoria? Yes, I remember the sugar.
Hi, Misha. Hi, Cameron.
Yeah.
You're a chef, right, Nate?
No.
Well, you were in food service, kind of, right?
Yeah, I went to culinary school, but I only did one day of cooking, and then I went to management because the guy made fun of me. So, I literally went to my counselor and said, "I want to be the guy that fires the chef." He said, "Oh, you want to be in restaurant management?" And I'm like, "That's what I want." So,
what's your biggest mistake in the kitchen? You ever screw anything up real bad?
All the time. I would have to say my biggest mistake one day when my wife and I first moved in together, I decided I was going to make a homemade pizza, and I used too many ingredients, and then I'm like, oh, I love extra cheesy pizza, so I'll just dump the whole 2 pound of shredded cheese on it, and that thing, so it came out, and there was like that much grease sitting in the pan. And I go, well, once it sits there, it should, soak it up a little bit and not be that bad. And it made her throw up because the texture. And then I was sitting there trying to eat it, and she goes, "Will you just stop?" I'm like, "You realize how much this cheese was?" So that was probably my worst mistake, because it's like, oh, I'll impress you with a pizza, but no, I traumatized her.
I always wondered if there was a too much cheese. I never thought
there was, but
you found
more
it.
power to you if you can make a really cheesy pizza without ruining it.
Without throwing up, right? What about you, Chuck? What have you destroyed?
Marcy I knew she was going to say this too. She just mentioned it in bold print. Not that one. You're way behind. Oregano.
I know.
I made a meatloaf one time, and I got cocky with the seasoning and grabbed oregano, and I put way too much oregano in. That it was so bad. Like she started eating it and was like, "This isn't good." And I was kind of getting mad, and I'm like, I worked really hard on this. I think it's probably fine. You're just being picky. And then I took a bite, and I'm like, nope. Nope. It was horrid. And yeah, she never, ever forgets it.
No, those are the memories you're going to take to the grave, because those are the funny ones. Not funny at the time, but later on they are.
Gina, did you ever consider opening a pizza restaurant? So kind of bad pizza. I was thinking about, wouldn't it be kind of funny to open like a coffee? Because you know how they have those little coffee shacks or whatever that are drive-through only.
Yeah.
But just call it mediocre coffee and just sell mediocre coffee. Like nothing good. You get what you pay for. You know what I mean? No expectations. Because I feel like that'd be like a novelty after a while. Like, oh, go over there. They got shit coffee.
It ain't good, but it's fast.
There's never a line.
Call it.
Never a line.
Instead of mediocre coffee, call it shit coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee house.
Call it, I can't believe this shit is coffee. Yesterday's coffee.
Ew.
Yeah. Lucky.
Can I ask you something personal, Victoria?
Me? Sure.
Yeah. Would you rather have to use eye drops that were made of vinegar, or would you rather have to wipe with sandpaper?
Oh, gosh.
Yes. OM gosh is right. I'd rather have to wipe with sandpaper. I'm sorry, but eye drops that are vinegar, that would hurt. I don't know which would hurt worse, but
okay.
This
is all hypothetical speaking. So you've just had a crazy craving. You've had Taco Bell for like 3 straight days. Would you really want to be wiping with sandpaper all 3 of those days? Or for the next week until your system's cleaned out?
Well, I just wouldn't wipe at all. I'd take a shower after every bowel movement.
Hey, that's smart.
Wash your mouth. Sorry, Gino. I just couldn't do the eye drops. There's nothing that you could do for the eye drops. You have to use them. At least you have other options for the toilet paper.
I would do the eye drops, man.
Really?
Oh my gosh. I couldn't do sandpaper on my sensitive little tushy.
I was going to say, I have a sensitive ass. I got to be careful what I'm wiping with.
But you'd go blind. You'd go blind.
I think you'd go blind wiping your butt with sandpaper.
Yeah, but I don't want to be that guy that walks into the room and I'm trying to sit down and not show that my ass is hurt and just be like, oh, hey guys, having a good day.
We've all been that guy. Come on.
You have to get one of those little round pillows to sit on for sure. Yeah, that's not even a good question.
I thought it was
I got a good question for you. I asked this one to Lissa. So what do you think about when you're taking a crap? I don't think she had an answer, did she?
Nobody has an answer.
It depends on the day, but I mean,
God,
if there's a song in my head, I'll be thinking about the song, or I don't know. I'll be thinking about, well, crap, how long is this going to take?
Did you ever answer last time, Chuck? I need an answer from you.
I think about Nate.
Oh, that's sweet.
Or I'm thinking oh, crap, I don't remember eating that. So,
So speaking of that, this ain't my story. So did you guys ever watch that show on Animal Planet called Monsters Inside Me?
No, I've seen it advertised. I don't think I could watch that.
So it cracked because the reenactments are so stupid. But this guy, he ended up having this amazing, I say amazing, but an extremely long tapeworm living inside of him.
oh,
So he's taking a shit. And when he's wiping, do you want me to stop? I'll stop if it's going to gross you out.
go ahead.
Okay, but he's taking a shit and he's wiping and then feels something and then he says he pulls it and then goes, honey, what is this?
Oh,
Just his voice cracked me up. That's where I was going with that.
Oh, no, I couldn't watch that. I could not watch that. I could not watch that.
I can't imagine how many octaves my voice would go up if that happened.
I don't know if I would say anything.
I I would get to the fastest emergency room I could get to, and
You'd be like a clown magician.
Oh, gross.
You'd be like a clown with the handkerchief trick, you
Oh.
It really
Medical
was.
show. Scary
It was
true.
freaky to think what could happen to you. Sorry, Misha. My bad. My
It's
bad.
not my favorite. Exactly.
You know how that probably happened? He probably touched his food.
No, it was my pizza, according to Gina.
Yeah.
Oh, I could not. I
would not help you, Jeff.
help you.
I would not help you.
Oh, Flippy! At least he got a new pet. Oh.
Goes to work. Look what I pulled out, guys.
Oh, that makes me like, oh. I
Yeah,
haven't
that
made
was too
supper
much.
yet. Thanks a
That was
lot.
I just
Nate.
want to apologize to Ann. I'm sorry, Ann. Ann is my coworker that likes to watch our show the next day.
Sorry,
Oh.
Ann.
No, she might just be saying, I'm not watching the rest of this.
To be like forward,
And
forward,
that's
forward.
the end of the show.
NSFW. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I look in the mirror and I know I don't have a tapeworm.
I think you can feel it wiggling around. You don't have to
Ooh.
look in the mirror. Oh, gross.
I'm gonna put that on my eHarmony account. Looking for a woman that would help me with a tapeworm.
Well, I'm just gonna ask it because I know Marcy will. But why do you have an eHarmony account?
Oh. Is eHarmony even still around?
Yeah, they advertise all the time.
Do they really? See,
Yeah.
I don't watch TV.
I was gonna say I've not heard them advertise forever.
Wow.
Remember the one farmersonly.com?
Farmers
I've heard
only?
of people talk about that.
No.
They had like that jingle on the radio that was always like farmersonly.com.
Sounds awesome. I'm looking for it now.
We gotta sign up for this one too. Marcy, if you kill him, I understand.
Oh wait, I'm not a farmer. Damn
She
it.
said, I was just thinking the same thing, Nate.
Oh, I'm already on there. I feel
Yeah. Robert knows what I'm talking about. You don't have to be lonely on farmersonly.com.
Wow. So Robert's got an account. Evan's got an account.
Farmers only. Wow. I wonder how popular that place was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do they still have a website? I gotta look. Right. Oh, FAR farmers. I almost spelled family only. Farmersonly.com. They are. City folk just don't get it. That's their tagline.
Do they have some buff
Still
dude
there?
in bibs?
They got a woman and a man standing there hugging each other with the background, pretty background.
In a field? Please tell me it's a field.
Huh?
Is it a
it's a
field?
Yeah.
$500 retail merch contest.
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna go enter that.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, where is this?
Is it on Lucky
Nathaniel,
Sevens?
Post the link to well, if Nate doesn't mind, post the link to it so that we can go enter.
Oh, I don't care. Post whatever you guys want.
Post whatever you want. Wait a minute.
Let's kick up the show.
Veronica, she's like, "What the heck did I come back into? Farmers only?" Yeah, I thought it was a joke when they were talking about it, Cameron. I was like, really? I thought they were talking about Farmer. You know, Farmer 77, I think, is his tag name.
I mean, if you think about it, it sounds like a joke. Like, who's gonna, like, what site caters to farmers only dating?
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, farmers are catches. Dang it, Marcy. Will you stop?
ooh, Marcy. Yeah, you made me think there. Dang it, Marcy. Would you
Hey, can you blame her, Chuck? You're moving
No.
on. You have all these apps. You're moving on. It's disgusting, but you're moving on.
Bauer sucht Frau.
It's hard to meet good farmers, y'all.
Oh wow. There's a German version of it.
Bauer sucht Frau, I think.
Monogamous farmers. Nice pronunciation, Chuck, said Veronica.
Really? Sweet. I'm trying to learn. Well, I haven't been trying, but I was trying to learn German. For a long time, I was trying to learn German and failing. Cameron, you've got your shit together.
Did anyone post the link for that giveaway or whatever?
He hasn't yet. He said, give me a minute.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
He probably has to go grab it.
Donna's Diamonds. Maybe they need one for resellers.
Oh, there. He just posted it for the giveaway.
Thank you, Nathaniel.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's been coming to me and Nana's auctions on Mondays and Tuesdays, and he's been calling them when he can.
I know, he's awesome.
He is awesome. Oh my gosh, he's awesome.
I love that skill. I wish I had that auctioneering skill.
It's very, and not everybody can do it. Not
OnlyAuctioneers.com.
Yeah.
Have you seen videos of them practicing at the auctioneer school?
No.
It's pretty addicting because I want to eventually get my, I guess, auctioneering license, you call it, wherever you have to go to school. It's like a intense, like 1 week or 2 week course. But watching those videos, I'm like, I can't hardly speak English well enough, let alone sit there and try to speed it up.
I've caught myself when I go to live auctions because some of them will get this cadence and this rhythm going, and I'll catch myself going as they're calling because it's like, yeah.
Hi, Roy.
This guy's got a funky beat I can bug out to. Hello, Roy. You can flip your date off. They're super cheap.
Flip your date. Yeah, that should be the tagline. Just flip your date. That's it, Karen. You should.
Nathaniel, as soon as my job doesn't get in my way, so if anyone's listening from work, still love my job. But once it's not in my way, that's one of my goals. I know it's not an exciting goal, but it's one of my goals.
Resellers only. They'll be new to you. That's a great one, Robert.
That is great, Robert.
Oh my god.
Slightly pre.
Yeah, that would be awesome if you, I'm telling you, I went to speech classes all the way through middle school. Like 7th grade, I think, was my last speech class, and they gave up on me. So
What,
that's okay.
Did you have an impediment or something?
No, I just did not speak well. No one could understand me. Like it was bad. Like, I mean, I was better through like elementary and stuff, but I don't know. I still don't speak well. I probably should have stayed in there for a while. Like,
You speak fine.
Secondhandromance.com.
I like that.
hi, Dana.
Dana.
Hello, Simply Dana. We're starting a resellers dating website, in case you didn't know, Simply Dana.
Definitely on to something. First date at the bins, right?
I don't know what you mean by that, Roy, but I'm pretty sure I'm offended.
What did he say?
I guess secondhand romance is better than back road romance. Hey, I grew up in the sticks. That's all we had was back road romance. Oh, look, I'm out of gas again.
Second date flea market, onlyresellers.com. Someone's going to take this idea and run with it. I'm telling you.
It's
Whoever
probably-
gets ripped off this, congratulations.
I wonder if it'd be like an eBay and you could like bid on people.
Aw, Marcy.
That is honestly the sweetest thing she's ever said to me. And she's picky when she goes in the thrift store, so.
Roy, I admit nothing.
Thrifty wedding, of course.
Thrifty wedding.
We got $100 budget. That's it.
See what you could go and get at the thrift store. Your wedding dress and everything.
So, Victoria,
Ooh, this
would
can be
you
good.
rather have a freakishly huge smile or an extremely small nose? Like extremely small where it's noticeable.
Well, the smile would be pretty dadgum noticeable too.
Oh, I know.
I think a small nose. I think a small nose.
Even if it came with breathing issues? Because you know if you got a small nose, small nostrils.
Yeah, you should get your finger up in there.
Of
Of course, if you can't bend your elbows, it doesn't matter.
I wouldn't want a freakishly big smile. That would be embarrassing. Of course, a small nose would be embarrassing too.
What about you, Chuck?
The big smile.
Really?
Because
Why?
Mick Jagger, Steven Tyler, those guys have that, and people are crazy for them.
What about you, Nate?
Oh, I would want a freakishly big smile and then just creep people out by like standing in the bushes while they're walking down the sidewalk grinning. 'Cause you know someone with a big smile is going to be creepy.
Do you remember that commercial they used to have? It was for some kind of ice cream treat, and that guy would open the freezer, and then he would see the ice cream, and he just had this weird ass smile.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That was from a while ago.
I don't remember that one.
I would love to smile at people like that on the street. That would freak them out. Hello.
Speaking of ice cream, guys, so the neighborhood we used to live in a couple years ago would randomly, I don't even know if he was legit, but have this guy in a van drive around doing the ice cream music and everything. And then my daughter at the time had one of her one of her friends. That's what I meant to say. They wanted ice cream, so we went out there, and the guy, he kind of reminded Cheech and Chong.
Yes.
Yeah.
He kind of reminded me of that. He's like, "Oh, I just came back from Chicago at a rock concert that me and my band had," and he goes, "I'm still pretty messed up." Like his eye, like he was just like he had to still be drunk or something. But I'm just like, I always picture creepy guys in ice cream trucks. I'm sorry if anyone's out there owning an ice cream truck, but I mean, he fit the profile.
Was he selling ice cream?
No, he was actually selling ice cream. It was legit. He was just not what I expected.
Misha, making people uncomfortable is one of my favorite things.
Misha, that would make a great channel content. That would make it great.
Just call it awkward or something. He's not here, man. I remember that one. No, it's me, Dave. Have a good
Thanks
one.
for stopping by.
Bye.
Oh, don't cry. Can you come back, Mick Flipperson? Chuck's sad.
I am sad. Evan's a good guy. Dang it, he leaves me. Ouch. My back hurts.
That's what I was thinking. Special treats. Special.
Dude has brownies too. Ice cream and brownies.
I'll take one of your brownies, man.
The kids get the ice cream, all the parents are getting brownies.
Give me two.
And then they go back for the ice cream. Oh.
What's your random questions, Chuck? You haven't hardly asked any.
What's something your brain tries to make you do, and you have to really concentrate to not do it?
Sometimes talk. Sometimes talk. Because I talk all the time. So I got to really watch what I say sometimes.
Ooh, I got a follow-up to that, Misha. How about you, Nate?
So say the question again. Make sure I don't screw this up.
What's something that your brain always wants you to do, but you have to fight really hard to not do it?
Give my opinion when it's not needed.
That's a good one.
I have a problem in meetings where it's like I'm really fighting not to say anything. Like, okay, I know my place, guys. I know my place. What about you?
This one was easy for me because I deal with this every day. When I come up to an intersection and it's a one-way street, I have to look both ways. I can't just look the way that the traffic's coming. I have to look the other way. And I'll tell myself, Chuck, you don't have to look. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do too. What if somebody's coming down the wrong side of the road?
I look too because you never know.
That's right.
Alyssa, I'm pretty sure that ice cream man moved to here to Bloomington, Indiana. I think that's where he's located now.
Larry.
We used to do crap like that, Misha. My brother actually taught me this. But we would drive past, like people would be sitting outside, and you'd drive by and just not have an expression on your face, but make a noise like, as you're driving by, and they would look at your car, and then they'd look around. They'd be like, is that coming from that car? We always did stupid crap. Or my brother used to like lean out the door, like the full top half of his body, and start slamming his hand on the side of the car. And then I was supposed to be like trying to pull him back in. We like to be spectacles.
That's funny, Gino. I would be on the show again. I wouldn't jump from a 30-story building.
Oh, that's the nicest things anyone ever said to a while for us.
When are you coming back on, Gino? Laugh at inappropriate times. That's a good one, too.
That is a good one.
I feel that, Marcy.
I had a friend who was like he was pretty muscular. And we used to take the moonroof, retract the moonroof on this other friend's car, and he used to stand up and just with his shirt off, we would turn down the street with him doing this. That got a lot of weird looks too. And we'd just drive like nothing. Like he wouldn't say anything. He would just stand perfectly still.
Did you ever moon anybody?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nowadays, you couldn't really do it because everyone films everything. It's
No
like they're
kidding.
pulling out their phone, and it's like, oh, God, my asshole.
You're going to be on YouTube. Not the way you want.
You'll be the next trend on TikTok or something.
One time I was at a Oktoberfest up in La Crosse. Marcy was there. And we were in a bar and it was too hot and crowded. So I went outside and the bar just had these huge windows all along the sidewalk and the street's packed with people. But I dropped my pants just far enough for my butt to be down and I put it up against the window and I just leaned there for a while. That was fun too. I got some phone numbers from dudes. No, I'm kidding.
Did she see any of the people, like their reactions?
What? My friends, because my friends were still inside. Marcy was still inside. They came out and were like laughing their asses off.
Oh, jeez.
Except Marcy. I think Marcy was rolling her eyes, but
That's hilarious.
I used to be fun. Now I would be appalled by that. If I'd be the old guy in the bar, I'd see that and I'd be like, freaking punk kids. No one needs to see that, you know?
See, I'm the other way around. I start laughing so hard when I see something like that. So get this. So we had a crazy night one night. We went ghost hunting down in Louisville, Kentucky, and it's the middle of the night. So we pull up to this gas station, and speaking of nudity, some guy walks while I'm in the gas station. My wife's sitting in the car, just walks up, whips it out, and starts pissing on the wall like no one's watching him. Like this is in the middle of town. And then it was weird. It was a weird naked weekend because that same weekend we're driving on the interstate and I noticed, I'm like, look up there on the what is it, walkway bridge or whatever that goes over the road. I go, is that guy naked? And some guy had his pants around his ankles, holding himself, walking. I'm like, what is happening to this town this weekend?
I bet he was a rugby player.
I don't know what he was, Chuck. I don't know.
He's a rugby player. I guarantee it. I don't know if you've ever hung out with rugby players like after a game, but they have some weird rituals, man.
And I don't think I've ever met a rugby player.
Well, run.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Nathaniel.
They're mental, man. They got problems. Oh, you got to remember that, Marcy. That's the night I quit drinking brandy forever. Ew, daytime.
Roy, that is pretty fun. I always laugh when people fall, as long as they're okay. But I mean, I'm still laughing while they're falling, even if they're not okay, because I'm like, oh, I
I was going to say, well, crap, I laugh even if they're not okay, but I don't mean to.
It's just instinct.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, Cameron.
Oh, we had that happen too, Misha. Marcy and I were sitting on our front deck once. Our neighbor was having a party, and a couple of girls came out and they were peeing behind a car, but behind the car was right in our direct line of sight. They were like 20 feet from us, squatting it in front of our house.
Okay, Victoria. I asked this a lot, so everyone's probably heard this already. But if you could choose one superpower, what would it be?
Ooh.
Oh.
I would choose telekinesis. Isn't that where you can move things with your mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Why?
Because then I wouldn't have to get up and go get anything. I could just, that's what they bought. There's a box. There it is. Tape it.
Then you don't need your elbows.
Bring the thing that you weigh it, the scale over. Have it. I mean, you wouldn't have to touch anything. You wouldn't get your fingerprints on the tape when you're pulling it off the roll.
You wouldn't have to touch your food.
No, you wouldn't, Nate. You wouldn't even have to have a fork.
True.
It would ruin your channel.
It would be, because everyone's like, "Oh, there he goes, using his powers again." Well, what about you, Chuck?
Well,
take a different answer.
I don't remember which movie it was in, but in one of the Marvel movies, Thor and Doctor Strange are sitting down next to each other, and Doctor Strange gave Thor a beer and he slammed it down, and then he looked. They made eye contact again, and then he looked at his glass again, and Doctor Strange had filled it up again. Right there, that's the power I want.
Just think
like
beer.
Cameron, think beer and beer appears.
Beer.
You and Cameron.
Hey, but see,
wavelength.
You would be a hero if you think about it, because you could solve the world hunger crisis. Like, oh, here you go.
Oh yeah,
beer.
Unless it only
and then you would disappear. A white van would pull up, take you away.
But what if it only worked with beer?
Oh, true.
That's all I
I
wanted
know
to.
you guys are really hungry, but here's some beer.
Well, like dark beer is very filling.
You could, Marcy. I never thought about that. Ooh.
Marcy's been thinking about this. Chuck, you better sleep with one eye open.
She always goes there, man. You
I
know that
swear to
shows
God,
Snap?
if next week I come on your channel and it's a shirtless, muscular roofer, and I'm being told that this is Chuck and it's always been Chuck, and I'm like, okay, Marcy, I got to tell the cops now.
Just roll with the Nate or you'll disappear too.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, new Chuck.
She watches that show Snapped and takes notes.
Misha.
I worry about her every day, Veronica. In the middle of the night, I hear, "Are you sleeping?"
I would.
Yeah, that's why. What? No, I'm awake.
No, I don't even want to have to wiggle the nose, Larry. I want it to be better than wiggling the nose. I want to go. Whoa.
Can you wiggle your nose?
No.
Like Samantha?
No.
My
Yeah,
nose is
but I
too
have to
short
wiggle
and
my
stubby.
cheeks. Can you wiggle your nose?
No, I can wiggle my ears.
Do it. Oh, wow.
God, you just got even sexier, Chuck.
I can't wiggle my ears. Can you wiggle your nose, Nate?
No, it's too short and stubby. I got like a small snout, like a short snout.
Can you wiggle your ears?
He's like a pug.
No, I have no talents, Victoria.
What can you
No.
wiggle?
Can you roll your tongue?
Well,
Can you wiggle? Wiggle something, damn it.
Wiggle something.
for the love of God, wiggle it.
Can you curl your tongues in half? I can.
Do what?
You can't do.
I am unable to do that because I got a short, fat tongue.
Oh, jeez.
And the only reason I always thought it was fat, and then my ear, nose, and throat doctor confirmed it was fat. He goes, "You got a really thick tongue, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, thanks, man."
That's probably why you were in speech all them years.
I'm sure your wife enjoys it though. She probably loves it. Just saying.
Well, welcome to the After Hours show.
That's something I cannot do, Misha. You can roll it in three, like a U.
No, like I think she means like make kind of a W out of it, like 2 rolls. I've seen people do that. It's funky.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, I can wiggle my tongue and ears at the same time. Again, board only children talent develop.
Hello, Maggie Doodle.
Maggie, how are ya? Makes like a 3, huh? Wow.
Hi, Maggie.
Taking notes.
Roy. Cool, Cameron.
Tag me too, Cameron. I want to see it.
Veronica.
Oh, is this only supposed to be PG-13? I thought we went past that a long time ago. Sorry.
Well, we actually have just like this is supposed to be children friendly, so
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
tell me that at the beginning. Okay.
Just
So
joking.
bad.
Nate's sensitive about these things.
That is serious talent, Misha. Misha, can you also like do the little cherry stem thing where you put it in a knot? I don't see how people do that.
You're going to learn a lot, Maggie.
Maggie.
Okay.
take.
Here's a serious question. Are you guys ready?
Do it.
I want you to think hard about this because it's important. Your decision will affect how your experience is.
Okay.
But would you rather be trapped in an elevator with a woman with her 3 wet dogs, or with 3 fat men with bad breath?
Dogs.
Oh my gosh, the dogs.
I have to agree. Dogs all the way.
Wet dogs.
And that's both a foul odor, but still, the dogs.
I'd just be the 4th fat man, and then that's just.
No, but the bad breath.
And I'd be like, "Hey guys."
It doesn't bother me.
With the breath, I would probably throw up, especially with 3 people with bad breath in a tight area.
Yeah. Yeah. BO is nasty. It is.
I don't have BO. I smell like flowers. And lavender.
Some flowers stink. Just say it.
A corpse flower.
So what basically she's saying, you smell like shit, Chuck.
You want to peg a flower that smells good. Don't just say flowers.
That's true.
Yeah, because okay, this is gonna sound bad, but you guys know those trees that I'm just gonna say it. This is probably inappropriate, guys. It's about to get rated R up in here.
Oh jeez.
But you know those trees that smell like pussy?
Oh my gosh. I've never
They're like
heard
white.
that.
They're really. So our city, whoever was the genius, because they look nice when they bloom. They're like all white and pretty, but they smell like stinky pussy. That's all I'm saying. If anyone knows the tree, you know what I'm talking about.
I thought there was only a candle that smelled like that. I didn't know there was actually trees in nature.
There is tree in our city. Literally planted them everywhere.
Wow.
I don't know. So every spring, spring's in the air. It's either that or it's your neighbor, but the smell just hits you.
It's either that or your neighbor. Nice visual.
Oh my god.
Well, so that's the end of the show now. I'm so sorry, guys.
Thanks for coming, guys.
So if I go into Bath and Body Works, Victoria, can they have those candles or what?
No, they're not at Bath and Body. You have to order them, don't you?
Oh, I don't know.
They're that famous girl. What is her name?
Chuck,
she has a candle.
if you go in and ask Bath and Body Works that question where that candle is, please film that.
My friend Victoria said you got these candles that. Oh my goodness!
Does no one know what I'm talking about?
No one knows what you're talking about.
It's Gwyneth Paltrow. She has a candle that smells like her vagina.
Oh my god!
Oh, you weren't joking.
No, I wasn't joking.
Oh my god.
I think my heart just stopped. Oh, yeah.
Oh my golly.
Listen, we'll have to get you back on here. Unfortunately, I cannot drink that.
Oh gosh.
Right, Cameron. Gwyneth Paltrow's candle is not a joke.
I love how there's a support group that just started in our chat. We'll get through this together, pal.
Again, Anne, I'm sorry. You will not be punished for watching this.
Hey, Gino, if you ever
not
find that
finish
candle
it.
out, if you ever find that candle out in the wild, Gino, pick it up.
Oh my god.
I know.
Nope.
I don't know either. Marcy.
You know, it's funny because the next question I was going to ask was, what's the most ridiculous thing someone's tricked you into believing? And I think it's that candle.
No, it's real. It is a real candle.
Oh my gosh.
Horrible smell, right, Ty? Oh.
Sweet put it down.
Cameron just posted one. He posted a link, didn't he? I know he did. Yes.
I'm not
Yes,
clicking
there
that
it
link.
is.
Oh, I'll click it. Where is it?
There it is. $60. Wow.
Oh my God.
60
Why
bucks.
would you market something like that? What?
Okay,
why?
okay. If they have this, and I'm just curious, I don't own one, but I think it'd be funny to own one. But do they got like a sweaty ball sack one? 'Cause
Oh,
they got like Tom Cruise's ball sack or something like.
I'm dead.
Gino said, "I will never tell anyone I watched this show."
I want my face pixelated out of this one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Veronica.
I want my voice to be one of those.
Those trees are not fake news. They're pussy trees. We have them all in our city. If I could gather up the smell or the buds off the trees and send them to you, I would.
Please don't.
Oh, wow. They have a tree called the Semen Tree. They do. And it has, I just Googled it, and it has white flowers on it.
I don't think it's a semen tree because this smells like pussy. Like it's a real thing. Chuck is like, I'm done.
It says it's planted throughout Albany as a decorative touch in front of brownstones. What city do you live in?
Bloomington, Indiana.
Okay, so now I need to do.
I'm gonna search for it safer, like trees that smell like fish.
Hello, Joe. How are you? What would you like to talk about?
Oh, yeah. It's Bradford pear trees. It's a thing.
Bradford pear? I've eaten Bradford pears.
Yeah. Bradford pear tree, semen sex. That's what it's called. That's what it says. It says it smells like a mixture of rotting fish and semen.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Gross.
It just smells like something got hit that night. You know what I mean? And didn't wash.
Oh my gosh. Joe, get out while you can. Joe, hello.
Run, Joe.
Joe.
Run.
Gino. You see what Gino said to me and you, Chuck?
No. Oh, deprogram before.
Deprogram before coming on my live tomorrow.
I promise, Gino.
Yeah, we'll be good.
I don't think I've ever had Chuck speechless. He's just like, I'm done.
Hey, Chuck, remember when you had that show on YouTube? Whatever happened to that? Let me tell you.
Well, let me tell you about this guy named Nate.
No, it'd be like, well, it all fell apart when they brought Victoria on.
I can hear the YouTube police coming up to my door right now.
So the day that I'm eligible to be monetized, this is going to be the video they review, and they're like, "We're done."
We're gonna have to talk about this one, Nate.
They're like, we are never inviting Victoria back on. She is bad news.
Oh my God! Don't read Maggie Doodle's comment. Don't
Well,
read
you
it.
can't do that.
Don't read it. Don't read it.
Ow! Oh, Maggie! Oh, gross.
Interesting. we should have a segment on that sometime, guys.
I think we just did.
Wow, Maggie. I'm gonna have to leave you alone.
I took my glasses off so I can't read comments anymore.
Sorry for the ginger snap.
And the scary thing is, I seriously sat here and thought about it in detail. Set it on my shelf.
Me too, Veronica. Me too.
Oh my God.
Rub-a-dub-dub from Maggie.
Wow. Cameron says $180 for those Gwyneth Paltrow candles, new in box. So if you find them, grab them. Wow.
Well, I
Now
guess
new
there's a
box even
market
sounds
for
dirty.
I wouldn't even want to touch the box. Can you? I'd have to bring gloves with me. Oh, Maggie, that was so funny.
So anything you want to promote?
Oh, yeah. We're getting close to the end. Is there anything you would like to promote? Any other candles or anything?
Me? No.
You got anything upcoming you'd like to promote?
Mint. Who, me?
I got my morning show tomorrow.
And
tomorrow night I've got
Gino. His name's Gino.
Gino. Yeah, I got two shows. I was trying to think of which one was the first one. Gino, me and Chuck are going to be on Gino's channel tomorrow night at 7. And then at 8, I've got the Friday night spotlight show that I do with Lisa, Coppergate Treasures, where we promote, people come on and we promote their channels. It's mint. Minty fresh.
I think everyone here is subscribed to you, but for some reason, if someone's listening in the background that's afraid to comment in this chat, which I don't blame you, Victoria's link is down below, and so is Chuck's. How about you, Chuck?
Always this bad. It's their fault. It's Chuck's fault.
How's it my fault? I started with ginger snap jokes and elbow jokes. And then we got the sandpaper toilet paper, and hey, Nikki loves snacks.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, Robert.
Ty, did your grandma really make sex toys?
What?
That's what the comment that Nate just had up there.
Oh my.
Principal called my grandmother, so he did the order. Oh, he did the order and he was done. And it was brought down. I was told to go back to the class and don't say anything. Is that true? Oh my God.
Hi, Nikki.
Nikki.
I just want to say something. Misha, you cannot say goop after everything we've been talking about.
Okay, what does that mean? Never mind. Never mind. I'll Google
Gina, it. I was worried about fart jokes. It's the least of my worries now.
I apologize, Gino.
Gino, we know we have to be good on your channel.
Take one of your heart pills and
Gino, you should thank me because they're getting all this out now, and then they'll be saying it tomorrow.
I didn't even know it was in.
Chuck is like, say it. Neither did she, Chuck. I'm teasing.
I think this is the most uncomfortable Chuck has ever been.
I'm gonna have to say some Hail Marys after this show. Go to confession. I'm not even Catholic, but I'm going to confession.
Oh my God.
Forgive me, Father, I have sinned. I had a conversation with Nate and Victoria. Ooh, that's going to be 10 Hail Marys.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that her website was that.
Oh, okay. I was so confused about the whole goop thing.
I still don't understand that sentence at all. We dipped our potato JoJo's in goop.
Gino, you would absolutely have a cow if I showed up in leather and a whip tomorrow.
Oh, I have a bull whip.
Oh my gosh, you do. Well, that's what Gino said. Victoria, you can't wear leather or bring a whip tomorrow. He would have a cow.
Ooh.
Oh no, Cameron, that's not true. Jesus. You know what? God wants us to laugh and have fun.
Bring back the shirtless farmer. Oh my god.
All right, you asked for it.
Well, did you promote anything, Chuck? I can't even remember. It's been so long ago.
I'm sorry to do this to you, Gino, but I will be on Gino's channel tomorrow night. And I don't know. I got stuff and things.
Oh, I got to send you my links. I'll do that before I go to bed tonight, Gino.
Next week, we're live on my channel with another guest.
Hi, Josh.
Hello, Josh.
Another guest.
Hello,
and
Josh.
That guest is
person of interest.
Fill the dead air. Fill the dead air, Chuck.
Josh, you're gonna have to rewatch this one. Without any children around. Don't let your dad even watch.
You're gonna definitely need to.
Chuck.
And more people need to subscribe to Josh. He's got a ridiculously low sub count for how good he is.
Put your link in there. Put your link in there, Josh.
Yeah, Josh,
Throw your link in there before we get off here, Josh. So next week's guest on Chuck's channel is Mo from Reseller Niche.
Oh, that'll be cool. I've never talked to him. I don't know him very well. I've watched some of his videos, but
you're not supposed to say that before we have a guest.
What? I have watched his videos. I'm just saying I don't know him personally.
The guest is canceling immediately, said Robert.
That could be true. It's weird. I got a message from him. Huh. Don't ever contact me again. What? You must be joking.
All right. I just subbed Big Nugget.
Anyone else can post their channels too, right, Nate?
Oh yeah, I don't care. Yeah, if throughout going forward, I mean, I guess I should have said this a long time ago, but if you guys ever want to promote your channels or anything, feel free to.
On Nate's
we want to help each other grow.
On my channel. I'm kidding.
I'll go back through everyone that I'm subscribed to everyone here, but I'll go back through all my other channels and subscribe to you as well to give you 4 more. So
sweet.
Yeah, you posted it.
Send us that check, Josh. Just make it out to cash.
I'm gonna text and warn Mo before he commits. He's already committed, but he may cancel if he sees this one.
I like his Mo. I don't know what he's like. Maybe he liked that kind of stuff.
Veronica's like, good, clean fun over here.
Yes,
like, everybody's
Veronica
like,
does have a great channel. Larry has a great channel.
They're like, Veronica, don't invite Victoria on your channel.
Well, she was going to.
Yeah, check out Larry too. He's live at 6:30 a.m.
And he has agreed to come on our show at a later date. If I don't get a text from him canceling.
He may cancel after seeing this one. He's like, okay, this is enough.
See, Victoria, what channel is that you help promote as a? What channel is it that you help promote as a channels? You mean the show? The show tomorrow night? It's going to be on my channel, Ty. What's it called? Friday Night Spotlight. We have other channels come on, and they stay for 5 or 10 minutes on the show. They tell about their channel, and then we put it in the link. We put it in the chat.
Hello, Paul. Hello, Cheesehead Flipper Jeff.
Oh, Cheesehead.
Oh,
Hi, Cheesehead. Hi, Paul.
No, you missed the interesting stuff, Jeff.
It's my fault, totally. Veronica got out tonight. I couldn't help it.
Nate and I came in here and we're holding hands and singing Kumbaya, and then Victoria comes in with the let's talk about my butt. And
I did not say that.
this is what I do when I'm pooping.
You asked me.
I didn't ask you that.
Nate did then. One of you did.
Who, me?
I'm gonna rewind.
Well, guys, we'll go ahead and end it. It's been 2 hours. So everyone have a good week. And remember, next week, Mo Reseller Niche will be on Chuck's channel. And check out Victoria and her channel. She has an awesome morning show. And she's on tomorrow night. And then both these guys will be on Gino's show tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Eastern. Yep.
All right. So everyone have a nice, safe weekend. And if you're not too traumatized, come back next week. See ya.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.